What's going on, y'all? Machiavelli Mills TV. I hit the like button and hit the subscribe button. I'm making this video based upon a comment somebody left under my video where I said Dreamers Pro is in trouble when LeBron retires because he won't have anything else to talk about. Basically, somebody commented under that video and told me that the NBA is too stuck on promoting the older stars like LeBron, Kevin Durant, James Harden, Steph Curry. Like they need to focus more on the younger talent so that the NBA can be in good standing going forth. And I'm sorry to tell y'all this, the younger talent do not have the mega star power of a LeBron James and Steph Curry. They don't have the mega star power of a Shaquille O'Neal, of a Michael Jordan. They just don't, okay? Your mama, your grandmama knew who LeBron James was. They know who LeBron James is. They know who Steph Curry is. They know who Shaquille O'Neal is. They know who Michael Jordan is. They don't know who Ant-Man is. They don't know who Ja Morant is. They don't know who Luka Doncic is. They don't know who Wemby is. They don't know who Nikola Jokic is. For several reasons. And again, they just don't have that star power. Yes, they are stars, but again, when LeBron James played his first game, you know how many eyes was glued to the TV? You know how? Because they seen a young boy in high school be the greatest player they ever seen in high school outside of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar when he was Lou Alcindor. Okay? Shaquille O'Neal, gregarious, larger-than-life personality, 7'1", just a person who is just, when he oozed charisma, oozed it, all right? Steph Curry, the greatest shooting machine we've ever seen. It was just remarkable to watch, still is to this day, right? Michael Jeffrey Jordan elevated the game of basketball and globalized it. These younger dudes right now, as good as they are, they don't have that same type of star power. So the NBA can promote them all they want. Luka Doncic is not an athletic guy. He has a street ball appeal with his type of play, but he's not really athletic like that. He's not American, and I'm sorry. The NBA's popularity is only going to go as far as the American superstar. I know people don't want to hear this, but you need an American dog, a American mega star to keep the league upheld right. I'm sorry. The NBA is just like the heavyweight championship, the heavyweight champion in boxing. As long as the heavyweight is American, that is as big as it's going to carry the sport. The sport is going to be as big as the American heavyweight champion. When Mike Tyson was heavyweight champion, Muhammad Ali, man, and when you had Evander Holyfield and them in the mix with it, boxing was just more interesting. The sport of boxing goes as far as the American in the heavyweight division, and I know people don't want to hear that, but I'm just being real. Even when Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua was at the top, it got more interesting when Deontay Wilder and American was in the mix. Same thing with basketball. Jokic, he's not exciting for a casual fan. He can't jump over a sheet of paper. He's highly skilled, though. So basketball purists like me and y'all like to watch that. But you need casuals to tune in for the sport to remain relevant. You need casuals to be excited about the basketball. You need casuals to want to watch players. Casuals don't want to watch Nikola Jokic unless you live in Denver, right? Now, Ant-Man and Ja Morant. So here's the problem with them. They want to be too straight, a little too inwardish. Y'all know what I mean. Ja want to be too street. He treat the Memphis Grizzlies like they the 300 set of black disciples. Okay, like they the 300 set of black disciples. For real. Like they Ada Park, like they Dog Pound. Y'all know them BD sets in Chicago. Like they O Block, he treated like that. And as hood as Allen Iverson was, it was decorum to him. It was tact to him. He wasn't rah-rah in interviews. He was cool, calm, collected, smooth. And the girls like that. All that hollering and all that Jabi out here acting like he finna pull out a gun. Talking crazy. Yeah, motherfucker, they be ready to cuss at every moment. Even after he didn't been suspended, he still be ready to cuss, look like he want to fight every single time. And yeah, that's cool for us. But your mama and your grandma and them ain't gonna gravitate to that. Your mama and them, you feel me? Look who your mama and them gravitated to. Deion Primetime Sanders. Prime ain't cussing. Now, he had their fight with Andre Rison. You feel me? But Prime ain't cuss or nothing. He was smooth. He still oozed that bravado, that charisma, that machismo. But he was smooth, wasn't cussing, chill with the flashiness. But he wasn't out here trying to look like he was trying to gang bang and trying to say, like, every time I see Ja Morant, it look like he want to say on BD every time he talk. Every time. I'll be looking like he really like he trying to ooze that up out of himself. And Derrick Rose is way streeter than Ja Morant ever been. Pooh from a big GD neighborhood in Inglewood, and was cool, calm, and collected. Right? Now I get everybody different, but again, yo mama, like LeBron James ain't never came. People think he corny. He never came off as super street, even though he from the hoods of Akron, Ohio. Yo mama, yo grandmama, they love LeBron, especially because he married that black woman, Savannah James. They did wonders for his image. But he carries himself well, cool, calm, and collected, smooth, talking, chill. Not like he want to fight every single time he talk. Ant-Man, always saying the N-word in front of white folks. He got to cut that out. You cannot be the star of the league. You steady saying the N-word on camera. He can't help himself. He got to stop. I don't like that. I want to see, I was raised by an old head. Saying the N-word in front of white folks ain't never been cool to me. He keep doing it. He got to stop. Like for real, older black women, middle-aged black women, they don't like that. So they probably see that, they like how you hoop, they look like, hold on, man. And y'all want to act like it's not just about basketball, man. People bought into these stars for their persona. People bought into Shaquille O'Neal. He was a dog, but he just was star power written all over him. That's why they wanted him in movies and music videos. He was rapping. LeBron had that star power. Nike couldn't wait to promote that young boy, man. He came. Y'all remember that when he came out at 18 years old with Rich Paul and them right there side by side with him and the whole St. Vincent St. Mary's basketball team, giving that press conference after Nike gave him that $90 million contract. Look how poised he was. Look how well he spoke. He didn't look like he wanted to say on BD, on GDN every time he talked. He didn't look like that. He wasn't trying to come off like that. That's how Jobby, even after he got in trouble, he still come off with that air. Cool, be cool, shorty. You can still be competitive and still have fire without looking like, are you ready to snap? Even Allen Iverson was cool, calm, and collected. He was smooth. What's happening, baby? He was cool. He dressed with a street aura, but he still was cool. He wasn't looking like he ready to just throw up a gang sign every time you seen him, like he was just ready. Nah, yeah, he was a hood baby. People braiding his hair on the bench, but he still was cool and calm and collected, and he still had that charm about him. The charm about him, that good old charm about him that had people enamored with him. And he was, again, he maintained that status that he wasn't above the fray. He was of the fray, Allen Iverson. But he had that charm about him that made people want to get close to him and talk to him and reach and touch him. Now, the girls like John Morant because they like how he look. But again, you need more than, I'm talking about, you need the older women into the, all casuals into you. Not just the women, but the all casual fans need to kind of buy into you to kind of to accentuate your star power. I think that's the word, right? Wemby is an outstanding player. Going to be phenomenal. He does not have that je ne sais quoi, that certain aura to be the star. Like, again, certain, and I'm not trying to be xenophobic, certain American stars have that aura on them. They have that star power. They have that it factor on them that makes them good with media, that make the media want to follow them. Certain people have it, man. Prime time Deion Sanders had it. Older black women, young black women, middle-aged black women all love Prime. Why? It's something about dude, man, that they really, really like, they gravitate to. You can't say nothing bad about Deion Sanders in front of a 50-year-old black woman. 45-year-old, they be ready to fight. Even when I was criticizing Prime, they ready to fight me. They ready to snap. They love that man. You feel me? And he had them wanting to watch football. None of them dudes right now don't have that aura on them. NBA can promote them all they want to. Ain't gotta calm that in. He steady saying N-word in front of white folks. He didn't did it about 4 times. I didn't seen him. They be looking like, I'm looking like, you gotta calm down, shorty. I know where you from, but I'm from the South Side of Chicago. I still know how to conduct myself. I can do this on camera in front of y'all, but be cool, shorty. Calm down. You feel me? John Morant, ready to show he just super tough. And I told y'all when he was doing that, I predicted him crashing out before it happened, months before it happened. And I got a whole bunch of views like, damn, you called this 8 months before. Because I seen it on him. He was treating the Memphis Grizzlies like they was a gang. You feel me? Like they was West Side Pyru. And I'm like, you gotta chill. You gotta chill. And the way he was carrying, I said, you gotta calm down, bro. So, yeah, but again, them stars I named, Steph, LeBron, Shaq, Michael Jordan, them dudes they just exuded like, yo, you wanted to see everything they was doing. You wanted to see what they had going on. You feel me? Michael Jordan with that Kango hat and the hoop earring, that big old hoop he had. You feel me? When that little, I might be walking. Right? You feel me? He getting out his sports car. You know what I'm saying? Listening to Anita Baker before the game with that bat in his hand. People was enamored with that, man. They don't, the younger dudes, I'm not saying nothing bad against them, they don't have that type of it factor. And dude telling me we tired of nobody, LeBron, we was tired of, bro, when LeBron versus Steph for 4 straight years, everybody and their mama was watching. Your grandmama was watching, your girlfriend was watching, your auntie, your stepmama, your cousin on your daddy's side, your cousin on your mama's side. You feel me? Yo, great auntie, they was sitting down and watching that because they know who Steph Curry and LeBron was and they knew it was big. Especially, and when Kevin Durant joined Steph over there, what? Everybody was watching that, man. They knew who them dudes. They wanted to see that clash of the Titans. Yo, mama and them, grandma and them wasn't sitting around to watch Jason Tatum, even though he light-skinned, looking like Al B. Sure, Christopher Williams. They wasn't looking at Jason Tatum versus Luka Doncic and Kyrie and them like that. You know it. For real.